Hey guys, what's up? Jared in here.
And my name is Black Souls, and we're going to be talking about the new 3DS and new 3DS XL.
Okay, so first of all, my first thoughts on it when the Nintendo Direct was released, August 29, 2014, I thought, wow, that's really cool. I had just recently picked up a 2DS, and I thought, well, I probably won't get one yet. But then when I started really thinking about it, I thought, I need to get my hands on this. So I saved up my money, and I was just ready to buy it until I realized I can't really get the Japanese one because I still need to play with another language because I am not a famous YouTuber that it will just be using a capture card and not caring about what the language is. But I will be buying the new 3DS from England.
And I will be getting the new 3DS XL, and I'm probably not going to get it the day of release. I will get it soon, but I do, and I probably will get Majora's Mask 3D on the day of its release, because I really like Majora's Mask. So.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the new 3DS is a very superior. Now, first, I would like to talk about the original 3DS, which I think now that everyone has the new 3DS and the XL and stuff, and they're just, stop thinking about the 3DS, which was a very good handheld. So, what do you think about the 3DS?
I think one very, bad mistake that they made was the Glossy Finish, and the XL for the new 3DS, it does have a Glossy Finish, but I really want to get the Majora's Mask Edition, which I will probably not get, but I won't get it the day of its release.
It definitely has a glossy finish, but I can see the glossy almost having, for the original 3DS, it definitely had more of a bright color, so it really showed. But I think with this solid kind of goldish color, it will act more as a metallic, so it will be a little less noticeable. If not, correct me if I'm wrong, but, you'll find that out for yourself.
Yeah. The big problem I said I had with the original 3DS was the glossy finish. Now, I have a lot of smudges, and I still have the original 3DS. I never got the XL or the 2DS. He has the 2DS, and is...
I actually thought the 2DS, I know a lot of people think, it was definitely a bad decision, but I thought it runs great. I love playing games on there. I don't even care about the 3D because I never used it in the first place. And that's one good thing about the new 3DS. With the new face tracking 3D, you can see wherever you are, and you can play 3D like that. Seriously, it's awesome.
Well, another thing that I really want to talk about with the new 3DS is the CStick, which is a very big thing now. They said that it would go with smash attacks and all that, and another game that will be on the release for the new 3DS is codenamed Steam, which does it use CStick?
I believe it actually does. You can either use
CStick.
Yeah, any game that supported the CirclePad Pro, which was made before, will use the CStick, including the new exclusive new 3DS game, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, which needs a faster processor, and will also use all the new features, including the 0 and ZL button.
So, what else do I have to say?
What about the XL? Now, we've been talking a lot about just the new 3DS, but we need to talk about the XL specifically.
Now, the XL, the two things that bother me is that it doesn't have, the full colored buttons, and it doesn't have the faceplates, and that bothers me because I really want those two things, but it's not enough for me to do it like him, where I get it from Britain, but...
Yeah, definitely, I definitely made a lot of risk importing, because if, Nintendo said this straight to me, they just said, if something's wrong with it, we can't fix it because because the serial number is different, and also, the region lock, I guess I can get past, but still, if I want a lot of space, I gotta get a 64 gig, which I can't use directly, so I have to put it in the drive, which goes into the computer, then I gotta change it from SDXC to FAT32, and then I gotta put it back in the 3DS, and new 3DS, and then I could actually turn on the system or start playing even. So yeah, that's a big risk. But I will get some awesome faceplates, which I'm pumped about. So yeah.
And are you getting the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate?
Yes, I am actually getting the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate faceplate. It's a very nice faceplate. It's got a nice bluish tone, which I think goes good with the white, but it will go good with the black. And they've got, I believe, around almost 70 faceplates already, and it hasn't even been released for like not even close to a year yet. So.
And actually, one faceplate that I really want is the wooden one.
The wooden one is actually made out of real wood. I believe it's $30, and the normal price is about $14.
No, actually, I think it's $20 for the normal ones.
No, it's not.
Alright. Yeah, it is. So, what else do we have to say?
Well, actually, specifically about the smaller new 3DS, I like the fit in my hand, but definitely something that annoyed me super annoyed me about the original 3DS is the bottom of my hand would hang off my 3DS. Was annoying. But apparently they made it a little bit bigger, and the screen's a little bit bigger, and it's not too big, but it's not too small. And of course, it's good that the XL is slightly larger than the original, because you don't want a huge, console or handheld.
And one thing I have to say about the XL is that it's gonna feel like the original 3DS felt kind of like a toy and kind of flimsy, and it'll be the same with the new 3DS, and it'll feel like with the new 3DS XL, it'll feel very like stiff and strong.
And that's the same with the new 3DS. Yeah, the XL, I believe, and the original had flimsy, kind of like. So whenever you did that, that's what it would do. Now, of course, it doesn't do that much, but apparently they have a stiff grip on the new 3DS. And of course, last but not least, we gotta talk about the faster processor, because going on Smash, waiting for everything to, happen, pressing the home button and waiting it, just sitting there, and then it goes back. And especially with the original DS games, which you can't just directly go to the home screen, you have to cancel out of the game. With the faster processor, it's going to be great. I could, of course, still play my original DS games because Nintendo didn't make a stupid move and make it region locked. So, congratulations for the new Nintendo 3DS.
And I want to say one more thing, but I forget. My friend, he was downloading Pokemon Omega Ruby, and it took about 2 hours, and he has the original 3DS.
And apparently, on a video by my, a good YouTuber who I really like, Nihongo Gamer, it took about well over 3 minutes to download a game. I mean, that's amazing. And he even had 2 consoles using the Wi-Fi. I mean, that is amazing. Yeah, I downloaded Animal Crossing, took about 2 hours. That is just outrageous.
And one more thing, I think the final thing is the Amiibo.
The Amiibo support, the NFC support, I believe you go on your settings and you have to open it up. You can do that. The update comes out on the 13th, so for the people in America who have the XL and, they're tapping their screens, why isn't it working? You gotta wait until the update. Now, of course, the update already happened with Japan and Australia, I believe. So they already have it, but for us, we gotta wait. And same with Britain, so I'm guess got the same problem.
So I think, is that it?
That is it.
Alright.
Alright, well, this is Gyrodan.
And this is Black Souls, and this is my first video. It will be going up on both of our channels.
Both of our channels, so check out us both and subscribe to us, like, rate, comment, do whatever. Alright, we'll see you later, guys.